You're good to go.
Beautiful. Welcome, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in to another Ray White virtual inspection here at 3 at 15 Valerie in Boronia. First, I just want to thank our vendor, Michelle. Thank you so much for your time. It's not the best of weather outside, as we can see, for venturing out into the cold just for a couple of minutes to show us the property. We'll start the tour very shortly. If you've got any questions at all throughout the tour, if I'm going too fast or talking too slow or too fast or whatever, just yell out, type in the chat, or give us a yell, and we can sort of slow down or maneuver around or re-go over things again. We obviously we're not professionals at broadcasting stuff, but we're just going to try our best to bring you this property and what a magnificent home it is. So Michelle, if you don't mind, we'll start sort of walking up to the front door. Only 12 months old, obviously proper garage. You've got car spacing out the front and to the side as well, which is great. Yeah, so internally, beautiful property. What I love about this, it's so unique. You've got 2 bedrooms down and 2 bedroom up, so which is fantastic. As Michelle races on through the house. Michelle, if you don't mind, can I get you to start back at the bedrooms? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Too quick for me. We'll go back. We'll check out the bedrooms first, if that's okay. So go to left or right.
I'll go the master bedroom first.
Sounds good. Yeah. So we've got really good size master downstairs. Obviously, walk-in robes and ensuite. Plenty of space on both sides for plenty of clothes. Floor-to-ceiling tiles throughout the bathrooms. A lot of developers these days sort of skimp on it and don't just usually do the bare minimum, which is just around the shower and the basin. But this developer and builder who's done it is sort of spared no expense, which is great. We've got stone bench tops as well. Charcoal coloured carpets, obviously to match in with your with the grey floor tiles as well. It's a beautiful feature. Plenty of natural light in this townhouse too, being at the back, which is what I love about it. I think it's important to have a nice, bright, filled house. You don't want to be in a dark, sort of dingy, sort of den type thing. So plenty of natural sunlight. It's obviously not the best of days outside if everyone's tuning in from Melbourne. Pretty average sort of day, but plenty of sunlight, which is great. Now we'll head across the other bedroom, Michelle, if that's okay, please. Now, 228 square metres of land as well as we go into the second bedroom downstairs. So if you're a downsizer, maybe tuning in, or you're just a young family, maybe only one child, potentially could all live downstairs, not have to even go upstairs again if you don't want to. But obviously it's very unique. Most properties have all the bedrooms upstairs, or maybe one master down, but having 2 down, I think, a very good selling point and something unique in the marketplace. Plenty of room in the bedroom too. We haven't got the dimensions on camera at the moment, but if you jump online, realestate.com, you'll be able to find all the dimensions that we've got there just to check out the room sizes. They are very good sizes. As Michelle opens up the robes, all got built-in robes apart from the master, obviously with the walk-in, of course. Once again, guys, just call out if you want us to zoom in on something or go back on something, just yell out and we're happy to help. Beautiful. Ducted heating obviously throughout the property as well, and we've got reverse cycle cooling too. In we go with the laundry, which flows onto plenty of space, which flows onto another bathroom. So you got 2 bed down, two bed, 2 bath down. So if everyone's living downstairs, you've certainly got, or if you've got a guest that stays downstairs as well, they've got their own separate bathroom, which I think is great. Once again, floor-to-ceiling tiles. Beautiful. Fantastic. Good kitchen, really stunning, really obviously white in colour, as you can see, of course, which really pops against those grey tiles. updated appliances, Bosch appliances throughout, which is great. 900 mil cooktop and obviously oven, which is fantastic. So they haven't, once again, the builders haven't sort of skimped on things. A lot of people just put in cheap and nasty appliances, but they've gone Bosch, which is obviously a very reputable and a very good brand. 5 burner oven, which is great. Nice island bench, proper dishwasher, of course. 40 mil stone. Beautiful. Soft touch closing drawers. Decent sized pantry. Open it up. Plenty of space for all goodies. Any questions coming through, Sarah, yet, or all good? Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, Michelle. Pretty cool hanging lights as well. They're a bit different. I've never seen anything like it since I've seen this property, but they are, yeah, I love them. They're really nice. Open plan living, of course, as you can see now. Plenty of room for a dining table. There's six-seater there, we can see, but you could easily get a bigger table and make it an 8-seater if you like. Plenty of overhang, so breakfast bench. Good size living room. I'll sort of pan back around if that's all right. Beautiful. We come outside, so we've got a beautiful outdoor decking and pergola area. I believe there's 2 sliders on each side, one there and one on the other side. So really got the indoor-outdoor flowing, which is great. That outdoor living room is as big as the internal as well. So you pretty much doubled your living space with that beautiful pergola. Really good location here in Valerie. You're sort of just on the border of, obviously closer to Boronia, but really close to the border of Ferntree Gully as well. So you can easily get out the back if you wanted to go to Ferntree Gully station and shops and Mountain Gate and that. Otherwise, you've obviously got Boronia Junction only a couple of kilometres away, station, all the cafes and shops that you've got there as well. Fair bit of land around as well. I think we're at 228 square metres, which is actually a really good size for a townhouse. A little bit of grassed area. So if you've got the pets and dogs or kids that want to run around, there's certainly a bit of room down there and down the side as well. It's great. Nice and quiet being up the back. I personally think, if you're buying a townhouse, for me, you'd want to be at the front, have an own separate sort of driveway, or be at the back, where I think the back's the best, where it's all private. No one's going to drive past you, which is good. Okay. Going to the garage. Got a good storage storage locker if you like, or cabinet. So they've obviously got the garage. There is a turning circle as well, which potentially you can park into, which is next to the house. So it's obviously supposed to be used for reversing into and going out, but at the end of the day, there's no written agreement there that there's no issues. Why I can't see any reason why you couldn't park there as well. Obviously, you can park in front of in front of the garage door too, so potentially you get 3 cars off street if need be, which is good. Really quiet, as you can see. Here, I should say, all I can hear is the birds. Yeah,
I'll go back in.
Yeah, we'll go back in one last time, Michelle, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I ask as well, a few of the viewers online, I'm sure they're all probably wondering and wanting to ask, but don't know how to ask the question, so I'm happy to ask the question. Do you mind just telling us briefly about the area and the main reason why you're selling so soon? I mean, you bought it from me. There's nothing wrong with the house, obviously, I'm sure. Like, it's a beautiful property. The main reason why you're selling, and neighbours and that, they're all good neighbours. There's no wild parties or anything like that we need to know about.
I really love this house. Is the reason I bought it. I saw Ben just once, and then I decided that I want to buy this house is because I can't see many townhouses that has 2-bedroom downstairs. So I really love this one because I'm living with my mum, so that's why it's really important for us to have 2-bedroom downstairs, and then I can take care of her. And I'm a growing size family as well. I have babies, so yeah, she can help me at the same time. And the neighbors and the community here is just lovely. Everyone's really caring. And within the townhouse, unit 1 and 2 and 3, they are quite friendly. We if I buy any grocery shopping or I booked online, and they'll help me and pick it up. Yeah. And there is a surveillance camera on our driveway. So I noticed something fishy or something, and then I'll ask them, and then they'll check the camera for me. So it's really safe. And yeah, the neighbors are really nice. The reason I'm selling so quick is just my mum preferred to live at her own place, her own house. So I decided to move back to her house, and yeah, so just she's a bit more comfortable, being in her, house that she's owned for so many years. She doesn't, can't adapt to the new environment, I guess.
Yeah, you're a good daughter looking after, and she'll be able to look after the grandkids as well. So it's awesome. Yeah. No, thank you for that. Just a bit of an insight about the property. I think it makes all the difference to the buyers to know that they're going to be buying a really great property. So we've gone upstairs.
Sorry. It's very close to. Yeah, I just want to add. It's very convenient because it's close to Knox City. It's close to Ringwood. Yeah, going shopping is very easy, and the roads they're always there's no traffic jam. Like probably I go out at the later time or something. Yeah, the traffic is really good over here, and I rarely see any car accidents. Which in my mum's place in Waverley, every now and then, if there's no lockdown, I always see car accidents once or twice a week.
Wow. Thank you for the insight, Michelle. Really appreciate it. I'm sure the viewers online appreciate that too. Upstairs, obviously, a good little retreat area. It's being set up at the moment, a bit of a sitting room. So it could be a play area if you wanted. It could be a study. You could easily fit a nice big study desk in there. Obviously, everyone working from home these days with COVID and lockdowns, etc. You never know when it's going to happen again. So it could definitely be a really good a study sort of area. Plenty of natural light too. A further 2 bedrooms upstairs and a main bathroom. Once again, same sort of colour tones, the grey tiles, floor to ceiling tiles throughout. So 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Like it's this quote range that we're quoting. It's very, very realistic for a 12-month-old property. Little bathtub as well, obviously. Shower over the bath, which is great. They've got the little kids, nice and easy to bath them. All stone as well throughout. 2 more really good sizable bedrooms. I think I touched on it before. Ducted heating, back cooling. Just a really good property. There's really nothing to do, guys. With builder's warranty insurance as well. You've got 6 years warranty. So you've still got 5 years left. So if there's any maintenance issues, there's no problems there. They'll come out and fix them. But I know Michelle has any dramas at this stage, so I can't foresee any problems you're going to have. They're a quality builder. Really peaceful. And as Michelle sort of said, like a good little neighbourhood. Everyone sort of looks after each other, which is, I think, what you want, especially being on a townhouse of 3. You want to make sure you got good neighbours. Not there's anything wrong with renters, but obviously both are owner occupied. I think is great. On the flip side as well, if you are an investor watching and you want to rent it out, you'd be certainly looking at in excess of $500 per week. We reckon more around the $550 mark. You possibly could even push a touch higher. The rental demand is so strong at the moment. There's very, very few properties. As Michelle goes through to the 4th bedroom there, which is really good size as well. Sorry, I've got a little one crying in the background. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. Built-in row.
They sound really unhappy.
What's that, sorry?
Your kids sound very unhappy.
Oh, Jesus. 2 under 2 or just over 2. Try that, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, Michelle. Beautiful. We'll have a quick wander back downstairs if that's okay. Just to quickly have a look in the living room again, which is beautiful. We'll have a quick look at the outdoor area, and then there's no further questions, we might wrap it up and let you get back home and sort it out. So, yeah, 2 more, obviously, both bedrooms. Big, large open plan living. You can set it up whichever way you want. Obviously, it's been set up this way. You could certainly have more couches along that wall if you wanted to. There's no, you can set it up as ever you like.
We do have a couple of questions that have come through. One of the buyers is just asking if does the house have blinds, and is there conditioning within the rooms?
Yeah. So there's evaporative cooling in every room. Blinds. That's a very good question. You got blinds, Michelle? I didn't notice.
We just leave when we have this house, we're just living in 2 rooms downstairs.
Yes.
We don't leave rooms upstairs. So the room downstairs has blinds here.
Perfect.
And the master bedroom, we have a blind, but we removed it. So just so it looked new.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
And then upstairs we haven't installed any blinds.
Yeah. Perfect. And there's definitely just confirming there's definitely there's vents in each room for the cooling, heating and cooling. There's a vent in every room, I believe.
Yes. There is heating and cooling in every room. It heat up or it cools down very quick. Yeah.
Amazing.
Very comfortable.
You'd hope so, being such a new unit, only 12 months old, which is great. We haven't any problems with the property, maintenance issues, anything like that. Everything's been good. Nice square set ceilings, which is great. So, which is obviously a nice little bonus. Very, very modern touch. I love how there's both double sliders, or 2 sliders, I should say, flowing out to outside. That outdoor area is massive, so which is great.
There's a couple of other questions that have come through as well, just in regards to body corporate and council rates. Last time I checked, I don't think we had the Section 32 on this one.
Yeah, so still waiting. Do you remember roughly the body corp fees, Michelle, and the rates off the cuff? If you don't know, don't stress.
The rates yesterday, I talked to Sam. It was 1,200 or 1,500. That range. And the body cop, I can't remember exactly on top of my head, but I think it was 600 or 800.
Yeah, I remember it was definitely under $1,000, that's for sure, which includes your building insurance, public liability. Once we get the contracts in, everything will be in writing, of course. We'll be able to send that through. Any other questions, Sarah, at the moment?
No, I think that was it for the moment.
Fantastic. Yeah, stunning property, very modern, very neutral tones as well, so it's not going to date for a very long time. Fantastic outdoor area. It's a massive deck you guys have got, and pergola. It's just stunning. It literally runs the whole length of the living room, so great for entertaining. If one day we're allowed to have people over again, fingers crossed before Christmas. Who knows? But yeah, stunning house. Hopefully, by the time you settle on this lovely townhouse, we'll be able to just lock down and be able to have friends and family over. So very nice. If there's no more questions, just want to thank Michelle again. Thank you for being an open book and giving us an insight into a little bit in your life and what you liked about the property and the main reason for selling. That's not that you got terrible neighbours and the neighbourhood's terrible or anything like that. It's just moving back in with mum and obviously living with the family, which it's a noble, really good thing to do. And really excited about this property though, folks. It is down as obviously an auction at this stage, a forthcoming auction. We are open to offers if the price is fair and reasonable. We have a very fair and reasonable vendor that's open to offers. So give Sarah or myself a call. We'll love to have a chat further. If there's anything we didn't cover on, let us know. There will be a live video as well. It has been filmed. So if you want a copy of that, just reach out to us. We'll be able to send it through, no problems at all. It's a stunning house. It's a really good townhouse, very unique, 2-bed down, 2-bed up. That's so rare. And if you're someone a little bit older looking at it, I think it's fantastic as well. And like Michelle was saying, with living with the folks, you got two bedrooms downstairs where mum's in one and you're in the other, and you can look after kids and whatever else. It's just a really smart floor plan. So thanks, folks. Thanks again, Michelle. We'll turn off now, I think, and give us a yell. Thanks again for tuning in for another Ray White inspection. Love to have a chat to you more about this property when you have.
And it has 3 bathrooms, so
Correct. Yeah.
Pretty much privacy, lots of privacy.
It's huge. It's amazing. Yeah. Very good. Thanks very much, Michelle. We'll speak to everyone online. If you've got any questions, yell out. You got Sarah and my details, and we're here to help you try and buy a property. Thanks, folks. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.